We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Lance McCullers, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, looking at his numbers, he's got 3 times the strikeouts to walks. And what that tells me, that's very good. He's going to dominate hitters. His stuff is electric. And if he continues to keep guys off balance and not walk hitters, he'll continue to have a successful season. We'll see if he's able to execute that game plan in this game.
Malik Smith, the next to hit. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. A 1 pitch on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Temperature at first pitch. There it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here's the first pitch to him. A curveball that catches the inside corner. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, but up and down, he's going to take that away from you.
Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. first offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth, first baseman number 7, Logan Morrison.
So coming to the plate, Logan Morrison. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCann waits on it, and the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Blake Snell is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's a rare breed in today's game. He doesn't rely on the strikeout. He's averaging less than 7 strikeouts per 9. So they're going to put the ball in play on him. He's a guy that's going to use his defense. It's almost like a throwback to yesteryear.
Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, George Springer.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward. Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is one of those throwback lineups for me. I mean, you're talking about speed from top to bottom. They will bunt. They will hit and run. They'll play that small ball game and go after you. But also, you leave a guy at second and you blink, he's on third. They love to run. They're coming after you.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. One out, nobody on. One and one.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
And there's ball two now. The pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Miller is there in time to first, and there are two away.
Batting third, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And Morrison will make the catch, and that ends the inning. We played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Digging in, Steven Souza. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
The right fielder, number 20, Steven Souza.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. And I'm looking at the catcher. McCann. Yeah, Brian McCann. I love how he catches and throws, and he calls a nice game, too.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Not close. It's 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Three and 0 now.
Well, that's an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
At the plate, Brad Miller. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 delivery. Runner goes. hit on the ground out to short. And perfect execution there as the hit and run yields a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Left fielder, number 2.
Into the box, number 2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Here's Echeverria now. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Rays strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Carlos Beltran. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Carlos Beltran.
First pitch of the at-bat. A cold strike on the inside corner.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Fouled back. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. High in the air out towards shallow right. Souza is under it. 1 away.
Well, let's take a look at the Rays defense, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a high pop-up. Longoria is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth, catcher, Ryan McCann.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Two and two count. Here it comes. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away and end this inning. This has been a fun battle to watch.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Smith is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Malik Smith. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Malik Smith.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch tapped up the first baseline. He's got to hurry, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And with one away for him here in the inning, let's take a quick look at the standings, and you can see that these guys pretty much have the division in hand to this point in the season. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Stepping in now, Evan Longoria, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Outside, 2-1. Here's the 2-1 coming to Longoria. And the changeup is way low that time.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Called strike over the outside corner.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So striding forward now, Logan Morrison, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Again, a 1-2. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Number 25 for him on the year as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
The right fielder, number
Standing
20,
in now, Steven Souza,
Souza,
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick going back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Digging in, Wilson Ramos. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
And when a ball comes in high and tight like this, sometimes all you can do is wear it. Got him pretty good in the shoulder. We'll see if it lingers at all.
In now, Brad Miller. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that two-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot.
Down and away, it's a ball and two strikes. 3 runs already home here. Now here's a ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. One more look at the big blow for the Rays. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 3-0 Tampa. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Souza going back. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Astros hit is going to be for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got to sting for the pitching and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Alex Bregman stands in as he looks at ball one here. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
Now that's a nice base hit right there. Don't overlook this guy just because he's down at the bottom of the order. He's a pretty good hitter.
Left fielder, Jake Marisnik.
Stepping up now, Jake Marisnik. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. A runner at first with no outs here.
Astros, let's go.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Go, wait for the pitch.
2-0, here it is. Outside, 3-0 now. George Springer will be next. Here it comes on 3-0. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Nobody out, runner on first. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
3-1, looking for that one pitch right there on the tee, and he just takes it right back up the middle on the
Number
fastball.
4, George Springer.
Into the box now, George Springer, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Let's go now. Base hit here.
Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Bregman is on his way home. And the run will score from second as they cut it to one at 3-2 now.
Oh, he tried to get him with a backdoor curveball, and the hitter just stayed with it and drove it the other way.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Let's go, Astros.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And another foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose.
Riding in once again, Jose Altuve, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Springer rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And they've gone ahead here by a run. It's 4-3.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Here's Carlos Beltran as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here's the 2-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Souza. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So it's 4 runs on 5 base hits. No errors and no one left on base. 3 innings complete. The Astros on top, 4-3. Digging in to try it again. Number 2 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Here's Echeverria now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 delivery. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Malik Smith.
Malik Smith the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rays go in order 1-2-3. Score holds at 4-3. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Echeverria to his left. He's there. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The catcher, number 16, Ryan McCann.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home to McCann. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it is Smith. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. The high fastball is in there. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Astros, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Dickerson.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. Down the first baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits, usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Stepping up to the plate, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Altuve for 1. Back to first, and that'll take care of Longoria as well. It's a double play.
Baseman number 7, Logan Morrison.
Digging in once again, Logan Morrison. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at-bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rays held in check here. Still down a run. It's 4-3. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Bregman.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready on 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Another 1-2 delivery. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Here's Jake Marisnick. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Fielder number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get fouled. 2-1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
From the belt, the pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Reddick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, he's pitching poorly in this game. If he goes back and looks at the numbers, he'll see one that stands out. It stood out to me. Less than 40% first pitch strikes. When you do that, you're going to struggle.
Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Astros leave one, and it remains a 4-3 game. Ready for another chance? Steven Souza. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Now it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch because you don't take that unless you are.
Now here it comes. Way in front of that fastball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball just a bit up. Wilson Ramos will be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. What does he do? He just throws his good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
No strike.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Tony Sipp comes into work out of the bullpen now. And Dan, are you surprised that the starter's day is done?
I am a little, Matt, but this is one of those moves that people will debate forever. I think he could have pitched a little bit longer, but I understand the idea of bringing a lefty in to face this upcoming left-hander as well. So we'll see how this works out.
Brad Miller will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Stepping in now, number 2, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Reddick, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now another 1-2. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit softly on the ground to first. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Houston leads this one 4-3. Erasmo Ramirez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 30, Erasmo Ramirez.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Waiting in the on-deck circle, there's Carlos Beltran. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And that one misses. So the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Ready once again, Carlos Beltran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. There goes Altuve. A pitch out. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot here for Carlos Beltran. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's now 5-3.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
First baseman,
Standing in now,
10,
Yulieski Gurriel. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Morrison will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's now 5-3 Houston. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Michael Feliz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
Digging in to try it again, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Echeverria.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
That's the third slider in a row. And I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Bregman gloves it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the center fielder, Malik Smith.
Ready for another shot now. Malik Smith, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Marisnik is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Digging in and looking for more. Corey Dickerson is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1-0 pitch on the way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball, 1-0. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Let's go, Astros.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Has a look. Now the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 2 out with the man at first. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the 1. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Here's Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the
The
seventh.
shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first in time. One away.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here comes the first pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ball 1.
Let's go, Astros!
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Up onto the train tracks, but it's a foul ball. That's a shame. It had plenty of distance. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes, and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, the fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Striding in once again, Jake Marisnick. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3 as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Luke Gregerson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Luke Gregerson.
Logan Morrison We'll stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ballgame on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now here it comes. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
In now, Steven Souza, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Here we go, Astros.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Astros on top in front of the home crowd here at Minute Maid Park as you get a look at the line score to this point here in the 8th inning. Digging in once again, Wilson Ramos. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
1-0 pitch on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 out and a runner on second base. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
That ball was hanging right there just saying, hit me. The only problem he had was to make sure he kept it fair, and he did so.
Peter Borges will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 18, Peter Borges.
Into the box now, Brad Miller. And this bounces on McCann, but a good block there as he's able to keep it close. Throw won't get him. The 1-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try it again. 3-2. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what. Into the box, number 2. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. It's a big at bat.
Here comes the 1-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Three and 1. Here it is. Now a fly ball. Right center field. Nobody's going to catch up with this one. It's going to get down for extra bases. Here's the tying run to score. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Just when it looked like you might be dead and down, here they come back with a big 2 RBI hit to tie the game here late in the game. I think we're in for an exciting finish.
Here's Echeverria now. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
From the stretch. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Squeeze attempt misses. And he's going to be tagged out on a botched suicide squeeze. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back to back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead, and we are all tied 5-5. Tim Beckham will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 1.
Tommy Hunter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 49, Tommy Hunter.
Jesus
catching,
Sucre
number
is also
45,
into the ball game as he'll
Jesus
likely go the rest of the
Sucre.
way behind the plate. Here's George Springer. He'll start things
Leading
out
up
here
for
in
the
a tie
Astros.
ball game.
Center fielder, George Springer.
In there for strike one, 0-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
What a difficult combination. 96-mile-an-hour fastball, then he comes back with the curveball. So difficult to not sit on that 96 and be able to react to that curveball. It's a tough combination.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Again, a 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Sliced hard on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Number 2 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swinging bunt to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Set to start the 9th now from Space City, Houston, Texas, as we continue our MLB Network presentation. Chris Davinsky will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Now at the plate, Malik Smith. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Malik Smith.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Marisnick. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hard hit ball towards the hole. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Into the box, Evan Longoria. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Now the 2-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away.
Come on, guys.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. A changeup right in your wheelhouse.
And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect, and that's a big second out now.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Stepping in now, Tim Beckham, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make. Now the 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Brad Boxberger comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Brad Boxberger.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 now to Beltran. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A solo shot down the line in right. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Big bat tonight for the Astros belong to this man, Carlos Beltran. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Houston Astros seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Chris Davinsky earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.